again, everyone, and welcome back. Today we are reviewing another new cigar from AJ Fernandez. This is the New World Cameroon. Now, I won't kid anybody. I love the flavor of Cameroon tobacco, and I'm hoping this one comes across as meeting my expectations, but we're going to find out. Now, a little bit about this cigar. It is the first cigar with the Cameroon wrapper by AJ. In addition to the Cameroon wrapper, the cigar features all Nicaraguan tobaccos in the binder and filler, including tobacco from Fernandez's farms located in Esteli. I would expect that, wouldn't you? Cigars packaged in 20-count boxes, available in 6 sizes, all listed on the blog. But today's choice is the Toro 6x50. And it is box pressed, as you can see. The wrapper is a very light brown. There's your density. It almost has, now under these lights, okay, the wrapper almost has a greenish hue to it. It is a light brown and it could be, you know what it could be? The green in the band could be making me subconsciously think about it, but it does have sort of a different color. I don't care. If it's a good Cameroon wrapper and it has good flavor, that's all I care about. Now, there is the typical New World band in different colors, primarily green. And even on the back there. Yeah. Right there. Cameroon Selection. Okay, let's get right to it. What do you say? Let's see how good it is. It is from AJ. And they're priced well. Let me go back to the pricing on this thing. $5 to $7 per cigar. And that's one thing I've noticed about AJ cigars. A lot of them are priced pretty well. So you got a New World Cameroon here. I believe this one came in around six-ish. I'm not familiar. Got this locally. But let's get right to it. The New World Cameroon Toro by AJ Fernandez. All right, let's jump right into it here. Nice looking cap for our target area there is pretty well defined. I think we'll be okay. There's what I took off. Not much. Okay, we've got a good draw, just a bit of firmness. But I can deal with it if you can. All right, there we go. Look at that red thing there, boy. We've got a lot of nice sweet flavors. A citrus cedar combination with a lot of brown sugar, a lot of sweet caramel, which is what I should get, brown sugar, underlying bridging nutmeg over to a nice black coffee base, which is just enough to let you know there's something more to this cigar than just really sweet flavors. Nice black pepper at about 7.5. That's how you start. It is very sweet. Lots of different sweet flavors. The citrus is almost like a pink grapefruit, but there is cedar there too. There is a ton of brown sugar, caramel, cinnamon. And yes, nutmeg, but it's not intrusive. It's just a glue that holds it all together. Black coffee base, but not intrusive, but it is essential. You got to have some lower flavors. So that's how we start. Nice start. Nice. Here at the first third, I'm not going to lie to you, this is fantastic. The flavors are like I described before, only they just seem to keep blossoming. The citrus cedar combination has a richness to it from that caramel, no doubt. Brown sugar, tingly cinnamon. The pepper is at least 7.5. It might be sliding upward. Cigar is medium-ish. Maybe, yeah, medium. The nutmeg is very creamy. Like I said before, it's just sort of a glue that holds everything together. Coffee base is there, but it's just so sweet. The finish is caramel and lingering black pepper. Pretty good lingering black pepper. Not crazy good, high, but pretty good. But it's just so sweet. This is more than up my alley. This is my alley. But this is very good. Impressive. Not as full-bodied as the other New Worlds, but very, very impressive. For the first third, I'm rating it at 95. And if you can read anything from my enthusiasm, that shouldn't be a big shock to you. This is good. And look, crazy price point on these cigars. This is a no-brainer. Now we've got a lot to go. But I'm going to tell you, at this point, it's really good. Well, we finished with the second third. Had to remove the band. It's huge. It gets in the way quick. The only thing that I can say about the second third is that you'll get more coffee notes. They really come out. Doesn't hurt the cigar a bit because now it's really balanced. But it's just the same flavors. You get a lot of that nutmeg mixed in with those super sweet flavors. The caramel, the brown sugar, the citrus cedar. The citrus cedar is there, but there is so much caramel and brown sugar, you almost forget about them. It's that much. It's that much. Medium body starting to lean toward medium to full. The finish is unchanged. Caramel. The pepper is up. I'm going to go with an 8 on the front end, and you retrohalers are going to like that flavor that pepper. Really gets your sinuses. Again, there's not a terrible large amount on the finish, but it's plenty. It's plenty. It's okay. No change in the score. 95. Easily 95. And I keep thinking about that price point, and I'm like, folks, this is, if there was ever a no-brainer, this is it. I was just talking to Frank Santos with AJ Fernandez, telling him I was reviewing this cigar. And he said, yeah, I think we might have priced those too low. And I said, don't change it. He said, we're not. But we, the consumer, are greatly benefiting from this price point because, folks, you're going to love this cigar. If you haven't had it yet, run as quick as you can to your shop and get them. Now we've got the final third to go, but I can't imagine that the bottom's going to fall out. This is the best cigar I've had all year so far. Early, right? January. But this is good. Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. This has been a good one, hasn't it? The only thing I could say in the final third is that you're definitely medium to full body, really leaning toward full body. Great flavors, great power, great finish. As a matter of fact, for the final third, because the power came out, I'm raising it to 96 for the final third. I don't throw scores like that around willy-nilly, but this one earned it, deserves it, and it is that good. Now, your overall score, combining everything and averaging it out, 95.33. 95.33. Excellent cigar from AJ. Excellent price point from AJ. I will be buying a lot more of these. God, it's good. If you like caramel, it's loaded. That Cameroon wrapper, they say the wrapper doesn't give that much flavor because it's just one leaf. You've got all the filler and everything. Forget that. I know that's a fact, but it comes through loud and clear. You got to buy it. You got to try it for yourself. So there you have it. The New World Cameroon from AJ. This was a Toro. 95.33.